Knots Landing. Sponsored by Tide. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
It's impossible. Georgia red clay ground into my son's uniform. It's impossible to keep his pants white. I didn't even think Tide with bleach could get them white.
You'll see. Take a dirty sock. Gets only this white with other detergents, but Tide with bleach gets it gleaming white.
They looked as good as if I'd used liquid bleach. He looked great. Thanks, Tide. Jan Ralston.
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
These are two identical slotted spoons and two very different spaghetti sauces, Prego and Ragu. When you see them side by side, the difference really comes through. Prego spaghetti sauce. Homemade taste. It's in there.
What I know is these people are alive inside.
Awakenings. Golden Globe nominee Best Actor Robin Williams. Robert De Niro, winner, Best Actor New York Film Critics. Awakenings. Rated PG-13. Now in select areas. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
Tonight, the sauce is Ragu Fresh Italian, now in garden medley and garlic and basil.
It just comes all the way across. I can feel it all the way around my head.
Today, it isn't regular aspirin or Tylenol. It's Advil for tough headache pain.
I switched to Advil, and gone.
Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Okay, newspapers on top, cans on the bottom.
You bit me, Mom.
Remember when we just threw it all away and figured there was some big hole where the trash would disappear? Well, it hasn't. But take a look at this new Downy Refill. I just pour it in, add water, and only throw away this. The refill costs less, too, for all that softness. But the best part is, I'm helping to make the future a little better for my kids.
New Downy Refill in April Fresh and Sunrinse Fresh. Less money, less waste.
It's Red Lobster's 19 shrimp and steak special. Sizzling scampi, fried shrimp, plus a juicy steak. 19 shrimp and steak, just $9.99. Hurry to Red Lobster.
It's Red Lobster's new lunch menu.
Right now, featuring our lunch shrimp combo.
Just $3.99.
Tempting scampi and fried shrimp.
Plus potato and salad for a limited time.
Just $3.99.
At Red Lobster for lunch.
Round 3.
This doesn't have to end with viewing oil.
In Hackman versus Eden.
He was so easy, it was pathetic.
It's Dallas at a new time. Then
Love changes.
You've been faking it?
Who do you tell?
Why not a priest? Those guys know about sexual frustration.
We're not Catholic.
Sons and daughters. It all happens Friday.
America returns to Lonesome Dove, Sunday, January 20th.
You're pure, you're natural, you're one of a kind. You're my ivory, baby. You're pure, you're soft, you're just the right touch. You're my ivory, baby.
Bathing your skin with Ivory. Ivory's mild, gentle, 99.44% pure.
You make me feel so good. You're my ivory, baby.
It's Friday night in the Smith house.
Be here any minute.
Jane and Mike are having a party.
You fix the music?
8 guests, friends.
Spinning.
The food, the music, the lighting.
Candles?
Nothing
Blowing.
was left to chance when suddenly...
Glasses?
Spotted.
Spots?
Spots.
We don't have time for spots.
You don't have time for spots, so use Cascade. The sheeting action rinses spots away.
Maybe they'll be late.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Don't take chances. Use Cascade because you don't have time for spots.
Knots Landing. Sponsored by Cascade. Cascade with sheeting action gives you virtually spotless dishes every time.
Friday, when you need a hero, you need a man you can believe in.
One man taking on the whole Donner gang,
and I'm bringing him in.
Lee Horsley, The Law, Guns of Paradise.
This is CBS.
What good is good for me if it doesn't taste good?
Frankly, I can't worry about every little crumb.
Before it goes here, it's got to taste right here.
Latta. It's not butter, not margarine.
It's made a whole new way with skim milk for the fresh taste of butter, but half the fat and calories.
Personally, I want to eat like a normal person and not worry about it.
Latta, the right way to say taste.
If you think that your wedding was plagued with problems, can you imagine the roof caving in at your reception and a bloody fight with your mother-in-law? Well, we have wedding day disasters next, Alex.
Tomorrow morning at 9 on TV8. Join the conversation on the next Donahue tomorrow at 5 on TV8. This is a Newscenter 8 news break.
Coming up tonight on Newscenter 8 at 11, while the UN Secretary General is headed to Baghdad for last-ditch peace talks, a group of academic experts is predicting a 90% chance of war, which the United States will win in 2 to 3 weeks, they say, but at a terrible price.
A mix of freezing rain, sleet, and snow moving northward through the viewing area at this time. By sunrise, some of us are going to see a few inches of snow, a couple more thereafter, but there's a good chance it'll eventually change to rain.
Join us at 11.
Knots Landing. Sponsored by Kraft Light Single. The name says light. The taste says Kraft.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I said these taste as good as Kraft Singles. Or you have my Kraft Light. Sorry. Uh-oh. Maybe that is the Kraft Light. But how can a light taste so good?
Kraft Light Singles, a third less fat and low cholesterol.
Can't be. Must be.
The name says light. The taste says Kraft.
Is this the light or is this the light? Which one is the light? It's that one.
2 dirty socks on my own knee. Let's wash this one with Clorox Bleach. This dirty sock, let's take it home and wash it too. Keep it dirty all alone. Now look at those socks, see what we mean. There's only one way to get a Clorox Bleach.
Even though you're watching your cholesterol, you can still bring out the best.
Bring out the one best mayonnaise. Bring out the Hellmann and bring out the best.
94% saturated fat-free, Hellmann's cholesterol-free.
Here's Michael Learned for the Sine-Aid Society.
If you're a victim of sinus attacks, now you can call 1-800-2-SINE-AID and join the Sine-Aid Society. You'll receive a free sample coupon for Maximum Strength Sine-Aid, the most potent pain and pressure reliever in Sine-Aid history. You'll also receive the Sine-Aid Society newsletter and other truly helpful information about sinusitis that can honestly make a difference in your life. The Sine-Aid Society. It's free and it's a phone call away.
Unfortunately, the Wagner's new vacuum cleaner was not the most trouble-free in its class. Neither was the new refrigerator, nor the new lawnmower they got such a good deal on. Thank goodness they made one new purchase that was the most trouble-free in its class 2 years running, the Toyota Corolla.
Maybe you ought to just let that lawn die out.
I know what to do for me, Toyota.
Stay out of the shadows because there's something evil out there.
He was fully conscious when he was being emptied.
And only Detective Knight can stop it.
These murders are his way of calling me out.
But can he control his own deadly nature while his city is plagued by terror?
Can't deny what you are.
Rick Springfield is Nick Knight. Saturday, stay out of the shadows.
Crimetime After Primetime is coming. 5 different shows. 5 different nights. Beginning January 21st on CBS Late Night. It's too hot to sleep.
The people of CBS News. Dan Rather.
Connie Chung.
Mike Wallace.
Bob Schieffer.
Ed Bradley.
Leslie Stahl.
Morley Safer.
And Charles Kuralt. Experience.
CBS News.
Louis Rich Deli Thin Cold Cuts.
Tastes too good.
Tastes too good to be, but it's not.
I don't believe it.
Tastes too good to be, you know what?
Deliciously thinner cold cuts from Louis Rich.
And low fat? No way.
Tastes too good to be, but it's true. Tastes too good to be good for you.
Are you kidding?
They're deli thin and deli delicious.
You're not kidding.
Tastes too good to be good for you.
Tastes too good.
Spinach,
child will get as many as 6 colds. So remember, only Triaminic and Triaminic Nightlight are the pediatrician's #1 recommended brands.
Remember the Triaminic.
Made for kids.
They'll remember the love.
And coming up next on Newscenter 8, while Iraq says it's ready for the great battle, a congressional showdown is underway over how to support President Bush's deadline in the Gulf.
For the first time in recent history, the Cleveland School Board elects a new president peacefully and without a hitch.
In sports, Casey says no Rose in the Hall. The Bucks continue to roll, and Vic's looking for the snow to roll in overnight.
Newscenter 8 is next.
Frankly, so do I.
I was so sorry to hear about your broken engagement. Mr. Sumner doesn't want to be disturbed. He's reading the report I wrote for this meeting. He really should get this. Well, I'll make sure he gets it.
Jason left home. His dad says he ran away. All I know, that guy is maniac enough to have killed him.
Have you reported him missing? The police are getting a little tired of hearing that Jason is missing.